Hi, I'm Peggy, and today on The Headshot, we are going to talk about what you can do at home to prepare for your next headshot session. Okay, so clearly we are living in very interesting times right now, and some of you are probably a little bit scared. Some of you are just pretending like it's not happening, and others of you are scrambling around trying to figure out what to do. Well, I've got some advice, and some of this is life advice, and some of this is headshot advice. However, the life advice is going to carry over into headshots and every other area. So first of all, yeah, I get it. We're all at home. We're all on the stay-at-home order, and it's weird. It's scary. It's weird. We don't know what to do. But first of all, the best advice I can give you is get up every morning, make your bed, shower, get dressed, and get ready for your day. Give yourself some normality, even if you get ready for your day and you walk out of your bedroom, walk into your living room, or whatever the case may be. You still need to get up and show yourself that we're not giving up, that this is going to pass and we're going to be ready for it. Remember, we're not on vacation. So if you want to take a vacation day or two, go ahead. But after that, get up, make your bed, take a shower, get dressed, and do something. Do something creative. You are a creative person. If you're watching my video, you're creative, obviously. And so what can you do to be creative? Lots of stuff. Get your cell phone out, download some sides, and do some self-tape auditions. Obviously, they're not real auditions. You're not sending them in, but that's okay. It's going to keep you getting ready. The last couple of weeks, we did some extensive videos on how to do self-tapes at home. So do that. Learn. Get your setup down pat so that when things start opening up and we're working again, then you're already ahead of the curve because you know how to do this. You have all these things set up and you're not rusty. You've been working your skill. You've been sharpening your craft every single day. So keep doing that. Now, obviously, this is the headshot. We're here to talk about headshots. So how do all of those play into headshots? Well, you know that your headshot is the biggest part of your marketing strategy. You can use your headshot not just when you're submitting things, but also in marketing, if you're making a business card, if you're sending out a postcard, if you're sending out an email, it's your signature on your email. All these things you can use your headshot for, and it's super important. So now's a great time to sit down and think, okay, where can I use my headshots? Like, where can I incorporate headshots when I'm sending emails or when I'm doing different things? Think about how you can incorporate your headshots into marketing. Another thing is, it doesn't matter if you need new headshots. Figure out how you're going to use them. Like, use your old ones, or just line up, get paper, and pen out. Figure out what you're going to do to market yourself with your headshots, either the headshots you currently have or the new headshots you're going to get as soon as we can all leave the house. So, whatever that may be prepared. What am I going to use these headshots for? How can I use them more than what I've used them for in the past? How can I market myself? What can this headshot do for me? Guess what? Nobody is going out right now. Nobody is shaking hands. Nobody is meeting face to face. So right now is the perfect time to meet people and talk to people on a digital flat platform. So make sure that you have those ideas in place. And that way, when you do get the opportunity to meet someone face to face, they already know who you are. They've already seen your headshot. You already have that first, hello out of the way. So think about stuff like that. Now, let's talk about preparing for your next headshot session. First of all, it's really important that you don't just give up in this time. Eat healthy, drink lots of water. Those things are good for your immune system. They're also good for your skin. If you spend 2, 3 weeks eating nothing but refined sugar and junk food and drinking alcohol or drinking soda or drinking stuff that's not good for you, then when it's like, okay, you guys can go back to normal life, your skin is going to show that you have not been taking care of yourself. So don't give up. Continue to eat healthy, continue to drink lots of water, take care of your body, because honestly, we're all trying to keep our immune systems as strong as possible anyway. So just for life in general, this is a good practice, but it is also going to matter with your headshots. So keep your skin clean and, keep your body healthy, because do exercises, do cardio, do push-ups, do whatever it is, meditation, things that are going to get your lymphatic system stimulated and move around. Even though you're at the house, you can't go to the gym, you can still move around. And these are important for your headshots, especially if you're going to get headshots a couple of weeks after this whole thing is over. You want your skin and your body to show it. So take advantage of this time. Maybe you've been wanting to do some changes with your body. Now's the perfect time. Do it now. Guys, maybe you always wanted to see if you could grow that beard out or the mustache out or the 5 o'clock shadow. You wanted to see what that look would actually look like. Well, do it now. Now's the perfect time, because you don't have to worry about, well, I know I'm going to have an audition and it's going to be a clean cut. I need, and then when this is all over, if you like that look and you're like, hey, I can pull this off, then get some headshots with that stubble, with that, hair, the beard and all that stuff. And then you have that. So, you can shave after, but then you have that. So, hey, I can grow that beard out, or I can grow that facial hair out, and, audition for things like that as well. So take this time to experiment. Now, here's an offer I'm going to make to you, because this is what I think is probably the most important part of headshots. And that is, know who you are. Know who you are as a storyteller. Know who you are as an actor. Know what range you play. Know what you're good at. Know where your strengths are. And you can really take the time to sit down and think about these things. Think about what roles you are a fit for. Think about what roles you want to play. Like, what TV shows do you want to be on? What character in a movie do you want to play? And then think about it. Are you really a fit for that? Or what are you really a fit for? So this is a perfect time to sit down and take notes and evaluate who you are, because a lot of times we get so busy in the hustle of, I got to go make money, I've got to go audition, I've got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, that we don't take the time to just sit quietly and think. So we're given a gift. I mean, we have who knows how long to take the time and really evaluate where we're going with our lives, with our careers, and all of that. So here's the offer I told you about. If you direct message me or text message me or email me, I will send you a questionnaire. Actually, I will send you a questionnaire that you can use 2 different ways. 1, do the questionnaire yourself, like self-evaluate. 2, send it to your friends and let them tell you how they see you. A lot of times we don't just tell our friends these things. Even when we're actors, we don't always sit down and put it into words what we see them, what types we see them as. So challenge your friends, say, hey, I got this questionnaire. Will you take, 5-10 minutes and fill it out? How do you see me? And then as you get these back, you get, a dozen of these back or 20 of these back, or however many of these questionnaires you send out, you get them back. You can sit down and start saying, okay, like 5 people think that I'm this. 5 people, think that I'm more this. 1 person thinks I'm this. I've always thought I was that, but nobody but 1 other person sees that. And just kind of like start writing notes and doing a little bit of data research and find out how people see you. People that know you well, people that know you casually, how Do they see you differently? How do you present yourself? And then you can really fine tune, okay, so clearly, this is how people see me. So maybe I need to get some headshots really directed for roles like this, for these types of characters, because this is how people already see me. So this is easy. I'm going to submit these headshots to, I'm going to submit these headshots for roles like this. When I go in, when they start auditioning in person again, when I go in, the casting director's going to immediately see me as this type, because that's how the majority of my friends or casual people that I know see me as. So I'm going to offer this. I'm going to set down, I have a questionnaire already that I give to my clients. But I'm going to go one step back. I'm going to help you with a questionnaire that helps you decide how to fill out the questionnaire for your headshots. Kind of helps you self-evaluate who you are and what types you're a fit for. So I'm not going to just put it up here. You have to take a step and say, hey, I'm serious. I want to do this. So you can email me, direct message me, or text message me. I've already given out my phone number on these videos because and the offer still stands if you need help with self-tapes or whatever. Over the phone advice, text message advice, feel free to ask, because we're all in this together and we need to build community and we need to get through this so that we can all survive and have thriving, amazing careers once this is all over. So take this time as an exciting time to reevaluate and make changes and do fun things in your house that you've never had a chance to do. I know that I have been just devouring Photoshop videos, things that I don't normally do. I mean, Photoshop is a huge, huge program, and I use it for this. I edit headshots. I sometimes do some light, marketing things, flyers and business cards and stuff like that. So I use it for this, but there's so many things that program can do that I've just never had time to dive into. So I'm taking this time to have fun. Use the tools I already have and have fun with them. So you need to do the same. Take this time to pull down scripts that you challenge yourself. Like you're like, I would love to do that, but I don't know if I can. Well, find out, play with it, memorize some scripts, do some, little scenes, and just have fun. Just absolutely have fun and grow and challenge yourself. And when this is all over, we're going to be so much better because we weren't the people that were sitting on the couch watching TV 24 hours a day or 20 hours a day and sleeping 4. So put the Cheetos down, go grab an apple, grab a glass of water, and challenge yourself. And let's come out of this ahead and let's have fun while we do it. Leave comments on what you're doing to better yourself during this time, like whether it's meditating, whether it's taking an online class. It doesn't even have to be in the acting. Maybe it's something else you've just been interested in. Maybe it's art classes or maybe whatever it is. Leave comments below what you're doing during this time because you might give us some ideas of things we want to try. All right, I can't wait to hear from you guys. Have an amazing week. Make sure you share this video everywhere. Leave me tons of comments and I'll talk to you soon.